Hello, happy Halloween here. This is your good friends, Martha.
And Marsha.
And we're back here. Happy Halloween. We absolutely love Halloween, don't we, Marsha?
We do.
Halloween is a wonderful holiday. So we have a couple things to talk about. Excuse me.
Yes, well, we love Halloween so much because it is the sexiest of the seasons.
Absolutely.
Seducing you with its moody, sexy seduction.
A little later. We can't do that on camera, otherwise YouTube will take it off, you know. But yes, we have some things to talk about. I had something happen to me last week I want to talk about on the show. We're going to talk about which Universal Monster actor that we would love to be with.
Ooh. Especially now.
Yes, and then we'll talk about kind of our costumes. As you can see, we're dressed up for Halloween. We're going to have a big party next week. But we want to have a show next week. This was taped for today. So this is kind of our Halloween episode. We'll be back for Thanksgiving and all that good stuff. So anyway, last week I was having some love making with Wobbit, as I often do on the weekends.
I hear it.
That you do. I discovered this wonderful thing. I'd had a big orgasm, as I often do with Wobbit. He does deliver. And suddenly I discovered this thing. It's called kegling. And the way kegling is that you actually make yourself orgasm from your vagina. You don't actually have to touch yourself. It's usually after you had an orgasm, and then you just kind of move your muscles a little bit, and it's like another mind-blowing orgasm. It's amazing. Most amazing thing I've ever discovered. So Google that, ladies, because let me tell you, you're going to feel pretty good, and you're not even going to have to touch yourself down there. You don't even have to wash your hands afterwards. I mean, you should still wash your hands, but I mean, you won't have any extra stuff to wash off your hands, if you know what I'm saying. It gets a little messy. So have you ever kegled there, Marsha?
I just did.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard you moaning over there a little bit. So as I said, we're going to talk about our Universal Monster questions. We were watching a lot of the Universal classics. And we wanted to talk a little bit about which actor we would like to be with. Now, I'll go ahead and go first for this one. Now, me personally, we just watched The Wolfman. And let me tell you, that Lon Chaney Jr., what a tall drink of water that I'd like to have a sip of. If you know what I mean, ladies. I mean, just, he's so tall, dark, handsome. And I just, I felt for him. He was so tragic, a tragic character in the movie. And I just wanted to cuddle him into my bosom, my pendulums of pleasure, and make him feel good. I would just love him to just turn into the animal and just take me. I wouldn't even have to kegel with him. So what about you, Marsha?
I would take Boris Karloff and Bela Lugosi.
Oh, yes. Oh.
At the same time.
Absolutely. I'd like to be a part of that sandwich. a little like to be the cream in those Oreos. Karloff was such a, he was so exotic, and the way he played the mummy was just beautiful. And Bela Lugosi, just a legend of the screen. So yes, obviously we dressed up a little bit for Halloween, as you can see. I've got the witch's hat on. I'm very much influenced by Angelica Houston in The Witches. Fantastic movie. They did do a remake with Anne Hathaway. Haven't seen it yet, but check out HBO. I think it's on HBO Max. Check that out. Lovely actress Octavia Spencer was in as well. Now, Angelica Houston was a beautiful, absolutely beautiful woman. They made her look a little bit ugly in that film, but that's just part of the character.
And you're beautiful always, Martha.
Oh, thank you. I'm very a sexy witch, much like Morticia, which Angelica Houston also played. Love you, Angelica. You are just a queen. And the lovely Raul Julia as well. Oh. God rest his soul. Fantastic actor. Yeah. Now, Marsha, it's interesting because some people might look at you and think, well, she doesn't look that much different than she usually is.
Yeah.
So why don't you explain your costume?
Well, I decided to dress up as me. Because I can't think of anyone more spooky or more sexy.
That's true, that's true.
You know, some people don't believe me when I tell them that I'm a werewolf.
Yeah, we've had a lot of deniers.
Well, I'm about to show you to make you believe.
That was beautiful, beautiful. Very howling rendition there by Marsha, because she is a wolf. So we actually getting to wrap things up here, ladies. We love talking to you. We miss our ladies, our lady friends out there. We hope you're doing well. Try that kegling. Tell us who your Universal Monster crushes are. And we're going to go have some meat. Because meat is the best dinner. You know, you got to work up an appetite.
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers. And how do you like your meat? We're going to go have some rare meat. Happy Halloween. We love you, ladies and gentlemen out there. Good night, honeys. Good night. We're signing off now.